why the hell not, right? Anyway, so I hope everybody's doing good tonight. If you're lurking, thanks for the lurk. You're just curious what's going on because I'm sorry I did not update our tags because I'm sure she has it still tagged for Dreamlight. I don't have it set up because on mobile, which is what I'm on. Sorry, it's kind of hard to adjust the tags, and Ginger might be on later playing some stuff she has tagged anyway, so it's fine. We're just gonna get back to. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what we're getting back to because I don't quite 100% remember what we were doing. Unfortunately, I play this on 2 different consoles, and of course my back is full. So, to have 2 different consoles with multiple save files, including multiple save files on here, and by here I mean the Xbox that I'm currently playing on. I do kind of occasionally get a little distracted on where I'm at, and you finished your Star Path 2 days ago. Okay, well, I mean, good for you. Me, not so much. I'm not gonna lie, it is aggravating the motherfuck out of me. So, I'm not getting a whole lot of anywhere with the Star Path these days. I mean, I'm sure if I were to actually, go on it, but I just get so damn aggravated. I don't know, it's just not been a fun thing for me lately. I've just really had a hard time with it. I'm sure the fact that I'm not I'm like super behind on everything, so I'm sure that is not helping anything. Apparently you've got to like be caught up with everything for it to be See, now here's the fun part, is trying to remember if I have anything planted anywhere else, because again, I don't quite remember where I'm at with this one. So, woohoo, we got a bunch of celery and asparagus, cool. We don't have a lot for the animal feed though. That's not good. So let's plant some grass. And some celery and some asparagus. Let's see, I think I only have 2 animals right now, so I think I'm okay with just the 4 bags of animal feed. Hey One Gun, how you doing tonight? I'm a terrible farmer, just so you all know, because I can't keep track of shit. But you know, that's kind of a resemblance of my actual life. I mean, you guys know this. You know I'm like always falling off the bed and shit. Because I'm always a disaster. My low blood sugars and whatnot. Yeah, you know, is what it is. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Getting to that point that can be somewhat of a challenge, but that's amazing that you got that quickly. That's so cool. So what have you been streaming mostly? Sorry, it's been a little chaotic for us, so we haven't really been... My computer hates me, and so by token, I hate HP. Okay. I like Monster Hunter. I know, I stream more of the light-hearted games, I guess. So I'm lost. Are you still trying to get back into the swing of things? Still kind of... battling that shift. I feel like I had other things somewhere, but I mean, maybe not, so you'll have to bear with me. Ginger's not doing so great right now. She did some pretty bad damage to her back. We have a cut table from where we cut the twill and when my sewing machine is set up, and I actually am sewing, and we had some stuff underneath it that she was trying to get cleaned up, and she didn't realize how close she was to the table. So then she came up, and when she came up, she hit the table, scratched the hell out of it, and then she's gotten back into yoga and everything, and she's just been kind of, I don't know, kind of anxious about getting everything done. So she's stressed herself out. She's always stressed out. And because of breaking her other ankle and, you know, her having to distribute weight on a leg that's already weaker and damaged, it's messed up the alignment, and so her back tweaked, like, just kind of, she kind of can't really move overly well right now. So she's laying on the, I don't want to bring you to Strawberry Milk Bowl. And sorry. So she's laying on the heating pad right now. I'm gonna see if she can't get her back to relax. So yeah, that's where that's at. also. How are you guys doing? Good? I hope? And other than making affiliate and being sleepy, hopefully everyone is good. Let me just tell you, I have worn glasses since I was in forever. We'll just go with that one. And so I don't have the best eyesight to begin with. And then to add insult to injury, I was trying to work with, I'm nearsighted, so I was trying to work with a very awkward positioned piece of equipment on my computer because HP sucks and they're not going to repair it anytime soon. So I just went ahead and got a temporary replacement so I would have the ability to be on my computer and access the internet. And this part was very small, and I mean, you realize how bad your eyesight is when you encounter something like that. It's like, okay. There's just this tiny little bit of nuisance is what it was. It was the Wi-Fi Bluetooth adapter, and because it went out, it like freaked out because I have a printer for my labels for shipping, and it freaked out my label printer, so now I actually don't have access to my label printer. So I've got to go play around with my registry and figure out the fuck the problem is. See if I can't get that fixed. Yes, I know, you shouldn't play around with the registry. It's fine. I'm sure that's a conversation that I'm Lost would have had a good time listening to. Me and the lady at tech support, oh my gosh, we were going around something fierce. She was being really condescending, and that really bothers me. First of all, this kid was maybe like 2, barely out of diapers. And yeah, even the people who are on this channel and young would be like, "Wish she was a baby," just because of the way she spoke, like her phrasing for things. You could tell she was just really young. And then she was condescending, which was, I feel like, completely unacceptable. Like she was telling me I needed to go to a website, and she was like spelling it out for me like I was stupid, like I didn't know how to get to Windows. And I couldn't make her understand that I have multiple sign-ins. So because I have multiple sign-ins, getting my pass key, because my hard drive locked, the Bitdefender locked my hard drive. So getting my pass key was somewhat of a pain in the ass. So I was trying to figure out what the fuck the sign-in was. She was not understanding that I was just trying to get her to be patient and just give me a fucking minute so that I could get done when I need to get done and figure out what the fuck sign-in it was. I got it. And of course, it's tech support. Let me just tell you, if y'all have ever seen Foamy the Squirrel, it's on YouTube. It's super cute. You should check it out. That's me with tech support. It just is. It's a thing. So then it became this array of insults. Like, I got offended. She got insulted. Like I said, this is kind of one of those just chill games, and on this playthrough I'm just kind of taking it easy, just not trying to rush through it, just seeing what grows and get stuff turned in and feed my animals and all that fun stuff. And we're currently still in summer. And I've only unlocked, for those who play Dreamlight, you will understand this reference. I've only unlocked 2 biomes. Which is fine. I'm not quite ready to move to the next area yet. I kind of figured the way I would work it is to each season that I encounter playing, I'll go to the next area. So like once summer's done, then I will literally pick up my house with that little smooshy little girl face thing and move it. Until then, just kind of chilling. I'm not sure who all I've got on here with me right now. But whoever it is, thank you for hanging out with me. Even if you're just lurking, all good. Sorry, this is not a super exciting game. I know we were trying to finish up Dragon Quest Builders 2, and I got real agitated because I cannot get past stupid skeletons. He magically can see you despite having no eyes. Pisses me off. So we just went ahead and started playing something else for right now. And I don't really want to go on my Dreamlight. And I'm not going to go on hers right now because she's doing okay with her star path. So I'm just kind of trying to let her keep up on it. Yeah, that's that. version of the game, because there's the newest release of Harvest Moon, which is Winds of Anthos. And it's beautiful. It's an open world, a lot of exploring, a lot of really cool stuff. But it's also very, very, very involved. I feel like maybe not quite as simple as this one was. So this one's just kind of one of those little fun, relax, like chill games. And again, I know it's not super exciting to watch somebody farm. I'll apologize for that. But just trying to keep stream going for Ginger. Consistency is important, even if it's not everybody's favorite. I love all the random animals that you can pet. We did discuss this last week. The fact that you can randomly just pet animals that there's no fucking way you'd be able to pet in real life. It's weird. It's very weird. You're getting tired. Okay. I love that announcement. You're getting tired. Because I actually couldn't see the heart, the one heart blinking, letting me know that my character is going to drop if I don't do something. So I guess interesting question will be, because there's 2 areas that are open that I could go to. I mean, I guess I could actually go ahead and start on one and get that going. One area, I'm not gonna lie, it tries my patience. At the beginning of the game, it's kind of like any other game when you start out, and it's got that weird, like, until you can upgrade, you can't do this, you can't do that. Your character is slower and weaker, and in this case, she doesn't like the heat. She passes out in it, actually. It's kind of funny. I know, it's horrible. But it is what it is. I think it's funny. And I'm not sure, I'll be honest, I'm not sure I want to move to the desert area, so I actually think I might go ahead and start that. And then focus on the, what I consider to be the fall area when I hit fall, which will be in 14 days. Game days, obviously. Let's see. Can I make a fried egg? No, I cannot. Wow. Suck face. Alright. So you can see, like, on the map where I have certain things I've not unlocked yet. And now we get to hear all about the Ghost Island. Or palm lumber. she's all super hot because she's not yet unlocked an outfit. So I literally just wasted one of my coconut drinks. I wasted one of my drinks that helps keep you cool because having played through this, I do know that until you unlock certain things, that you have to have certain foods accessible because like they're warm foods for the cold regions and cold foods for the warm regions, and so then it cools you down or heats you up so that your character doesn't pass out because your health meter goes down significantly quicker when you haven't unlocked certain things. And that's kind of where I'm at right here with all this. Is there's things I have not unlocked, so then I have to make sure I always have. Fuck you with your watermelons, dude. And magically, of course, she like volunteers. I will give you watermelons. Of course I will. See, I need one of these sheep. So I need to get some more money. I can tell you, again, having played this game on more than one console and more than one profile, there are certain things that I recommend. Obviously, you don't have to do them. One thing I do recommend is if you see flowers out anywhere, pick them. I know they look pretty when you first encounter them, but if you don't pick them, they will die and they don't regenerate. So you might as well take advantage of. Oh, that's right. I can't go into this mine. Fuckers. So then I'm stuck running. I totally forgot. Fuck. That is one of the quickest ways until you unlock actually it's Mama Llama, it's not Ginger. How you doing, Rick? actually is how I remember you. Yeah. So I know Ginger said that you are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, okay, cool. Ginger said that you spend 6 months here where it's not so cold and 6 months in the Midwest. So have you shifted back out to this area yet? Ooh, look, he lucked out. I have exactly 3 watermelons. Let's go ahead and handle this shit. Ooh, so you're gonna spend the cold months there. Have fun with that. I don't do cold. I don't like it. I moved away from that shit for a reason. I mean, I can't say as though I'm particularly fond of that kind of weather. But I have a hard time with the cold. I have tendinosis in both my ankles. So they buckle. And the cold just aggravates the fuck out of them. Yeah, there's always something. I mean, the nice thing was that when Ginger had to use crutches, we're the same height, so we didn't need to adjust. I know she was talking the other day. I totally forgot that you had dated Natalie. I'm really sorry to hear that you got treated so badly after all of that. Unfortunately, band in particular is extremely cliquish. I mean, it's just a thing. Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't make it. I understand it was high school. I get it. Like, and I can tell you that the older you get, the less that shit matters. Like, the guy I dated in high school was a total douchebag. And does lessen. But I mean, that is a pretty long time to date somebody, to have them just do that shit to you, and then have everybody treat you like shit because, you know, it's definitely your fault. It's really sad when you look back and not like you personally, but for somebody who potentially decided that they were going to be mad at you for that whole escapade, when they look back and go, wow, I could have had a friend who would possibly still be part of my life, as opposed to somebody I haven't talked to in the last 15 years. It's just kind of, I don't know. Yeah. She's not much into the whole dating thing. If I'm being honest, she's come to the realization that anybody that she would care enough to date, she would care too much, and specifically not date them because she comes with a lot and she wouldn't want to do that to somebody else. And so her dad and I respect and support that decision. Yeah, I know. But she's just... she realizes that she just doesn't have it in her to date somebody, because you know, she's got things that she wants to do, and I mean, you know, relationships take work, and unfortunately her dad and I have not really set a great example for her. Yeah. Unfortunately, because, I mean, we just bought a house a year ago, and well, you know what the San Diego market's like, so it's not like we could afford to do this on our own. And it's one of those challenging things because there's a very fine line between love and hate. And I think we both probably feel that way. Like, I don't know, we were so young when we got married and had Anastasia. You know, people change. And sometimes yeah, actually I do. I remember you coming over and going swimming. I remember you. You were one of the few kids that actually made an impression, and no, it wasn't a bad one, it was a good one. You're one of the few kids that made an impression on me. I mean, unfortunately, you know how it is. You just yeah, I do. I remember you. So dramatic. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the character. This guy reminds me of a character from Vampire Night with that get up. Now, I mean, there are some kids that, I'll be honest, I remember, and I really prefer not to. You're not one of them. Of course, I know you're not really a kid anymore, but you were always respectful, and I appreciate that. Not everyone was. At one of her pool parties, I don't know who it was, but someone stole about $2,000 worth of irreplaceable jewelry. It was rings and things. My great uncle had owned a jewelry store, and it was rings and things that I'd gotten myself, and that Mike had gotten me, and my mom had given me and stuff. So, yep. You know, she was really close to Isis and Kelly and Gary. And really? Sorry. Isn't this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, I'm done with this. It's getting on my nerves. And I have animals and things to feed. I don't got time for this shit. Damn, see? Now I needed green ones. Now I got a whole bunch of red ones. Fuckers. A lot of the people that I've named were not the most respectful. They were still friends after high school. And she was constantly giving her rides. She was going to Grossmont, which, I mean, you know, super admirable that she was going to college. Education's education, regardless. So I have a lot of admiration for that. But she started getting really shitty when Anastasia couldn't give her a ride. Now, mind you, Anastasia was also going to school 40 miles from her house. She went to San Marcos. So it wasn't super close. And she would get like super nasty when Anastasia couldn't give her a ride. And eventually her dad and I finally were like, no, because we had paid for her to go to a 24-hour Disney day, and it was just a whole fiasco, and it did not go well. So, after that, they just stopped being friends. And she used to hang out with Brian Charbonneau all the time. He wasn't in band, he was in choir. And he just stopped talking to her one day because he said she wasn't cool enough to hang out with anymore. And I was like, really? What, are you in middle school? Like, I'm pretty certain they called and they want their drama back. Yeah. No, and she may not be like that now. She might be a very different person now. I hope she is. Just, she wasn't back then. She was very selfish. Like, they went to prom with, Andrew. They're freshmen. I bought Isis's dress. And she didn't even say thank you. So she was like, she went through a very, very selfish phase. And then, of course, she was always talking about how fat she was, which, of course, made Anastasia feel bad. And I'm sorry, but that's, like, super, just rude. Period. It is. It's rude. All those toys, all my collectibles. Is that what you're talking about? I mean, I will give you some of my collectibles are worth way more than her prom dress. But, like, it was this beaded dress, and she was picking at it, like, pulling the beads off of it that night. Like, the night of prom. So it's just, I don't know, just, and then, of course, Kelly and them, they just all dipped. She was the weird one, so that helped nothing. This is really funny because me and my girls, we were all considered the weird ones. And none of us ever cared. So I always try to make sure that definitely not useless, but mean, it's just the fact that she was so unappreciative, and then she got so demanding. So we told her she couldn't be friends with her anymore. And then, I don't know if you remember Kiri. I think she played Piccolo. She was good friends with her. She even went up to celebrate Kiri's 21st birthday with her when she was up north at college. And then they went out, they did like a kind of a bar crawl, and Anastasia got really, really, really bad food poisoning, or not food poisoning, alcohol poisoning. And she was sick for like 3 weeks. It almost killed her. And after that, Kiri just kind of dipped. So, yeah, there's been some not so awesome people. No, actually they didn't. They actually turned off her phone because we were frantic. We called SCPD. So we were like, what the fuck? Because she just, like, we couldn't track her. So they turned off her phone. Because, you know, she had to, you know, she had to get lucky, and didn't matter that Anastasia had crawled up on the counter and was getting sick in the sink and worried about choking to death on her own vomit because she was so drunk. Didn't even ask how she was doing. Even after we went and picked him up, and she knew how upset we were and how sick Anastasia was, she just kind of, she dipped. She's had a lot of people do that to her. Or they just decided they were done. I don't know if you ever met, it was actually my friend Jen. She used to come to a lot of the competitions and stuff with me. She was really cool with Anastasia until Anastasia became competition. And she was another person who just disappeared. And she was like the sister Anastasia never had, so that hurt her really bad. She just had a lot of people just decide that, and it's really tough because I'm still friends with my girls. we've been friends since we were 12. Some of us have been friends longer than that, but that's when I met all of them, when I was 12. So we've been friends for 39 years, which is super amazing. I absolutely love that we've all been friends that long, and we're still friends, and we still love each other so much. Like, we went to Utah in the spring for one of my friend's weddings. So Anastasia, of course, always kind of compared her friendships to, to my friendships, which was not the best thing, because my friendships are very unusual. I mean, a lot of people aren't friends that long. I mean, some people are, but a lot of people are not. I just happen to have a really unique group. And I got very, very lucky. That I had these amazing women. Of course, we were little girls at the time, but I had these amazing women come into my life. So it was really cool. Yeah, I know. I mean, when I lost my brother, when I lost my brother, of course I called my girls because I was their brother too. And when I lost my mom, they were right there because that was Mom. My dad was a little different because he didn't really know them. But a couple of them did show up for my dad's funeral too. And it was just no questions asked. You need me, I'm there. Yeah. I mean, it's really funny because the woman whose wedding we went to, she always identified as bi, and then she decided that she was done with the whole man thing and opted for the gay route. And she was like really funny about telling me about it. Like, she was worried that I was gonna judge her. I was like, dude, I live in SoCal. Like, we're the most you do you ever. So I don't care who as long as you're getting treated right. That's the only thing I care about. Is she good to you? Because if the answer is no, we have a problem. If the answer is yes, then she's got my approval. And the look on her face at her wedding, oh my God, she was so happy. And that was just, I loved that. I absolutely loved getting to be there and experience that and see how just truly ecstatic she was. And it upset me to listen because her oldest son is transgender. And it really upset me to listen to how badly he gets treated. It's just not like that. They're actually in Ohio, ironically enough. And then one of my other friends also decided she had her fill with men, and like this is my soul sister. Like she's my other half. Like, and she was worried I wasn't gonna love her anymore because she decided she didn't like men. I don't care who you date. Like, that's your relationship. That's not mine. But see, even through all that though, and I mean, you're in the Midwest, so you know it's not necessarily as open-minded as it is out here. They were still worried, which just killed me. I mean, of course, we have a lot of gay friends, so that's it's just kind of even more ironic. I actually have a friend who, he fully transitioned. So, yeah, I mean, why does it matter who you choose to be intimate with? How does that affect my life? Who you love, that's your choice. That's for you to decide, not me. You didn't tell me who I could love, or, you know, in my case, who I could marry. So it's kind of the same thing. Like, no, it's not anyone's business. You know, we're friends with, I don't know if you know who Todd Recall is. We're friends with Toddy. And it was so funny at it was one of the first shows that we ever went to. He we're up there and we were doing a little meet and greet thing. He's all, you do realize that I'm black and I'm gay, right? And of course, you know me being like the little smart ass that I am. I was like, you do realize that I'm white and straight, right? Like, you don't judge me for my choices, I won't judge you for yours. And he was like, okay, alright, cool. And I just feel like, you know, that's just how everything should be approached. My mom was, she was really, really cool about Toddy, you know, growing up in Indiana. There's a little bit more of a challenge on trying to learn to be accepting of everybody. And one of the things, because she was really, really sick by this time, and she only lived about 3 weeks after this. We were going to one of his shows, and she was like, no, I want you to go to a show. I really want you to go to a show, because I want you to, I know how much he loves Anastasia, and you need to go. You need to have fun. We're like, all right. So one of the things that, because of course my brothers were kind of, because they're older than me, they were kind of a little judgmental. Oh my gosh, a gay man, I'm going to see a show. My brother's so stupid. Oh my God. He said, I'm afraid it will rub off on me. And one of my friends out here, gay obviously, he was like, girl, if you're afraid it's going to rub off on you, you're already halfway there. I was like, okay, you have a point though. Like, legitimately, you have got a fucking point. Like, it's not a disease. It doesn't rub off. Like, come on. But my mom, you know, of course my brothers were kind of getting all shitty. And my mom, she said, I don't care what he does. I don't care what he looks like or who he chooses to love. What I care is that he's always been good to my girls. And so that's something I've tried to instill in Anastasia, is it doesn't matter what somebody does for a living. It doesn't matter where they live, who they love, what they look like, what their religion is, what their political beliefs are. Are they good to you? Do they respect you? Because that's, outside of that, that's it. There's nothing else that matters. Now, I do realize that there's a possibility that they might not be that way with everybody, but you're not there to judge everybody's interactions. You're only there to judge yours, like how that person is with you. just something I've always tried to remind myself of is how do they treat you? Because that should be a reflection of how you interact with somebody. Not what they wear. And I feel like high school, oh my God, high school is so petty. Well, thanks. It's really funny. I have this, of course it's like an old school scrapbook page. This is before I really knew how to scrapbook. But I have this really old school scrapbook page of, it's a picture of my mom as a little girl, like a baby, me as a baby, and Anastasia as a baby. And other than the age of the picture, you can't tell who's who. Because we all three look identical. So, that comes from her grandma. She really doesn't look like her dad at all. Which, I mean, I'm sure for him it's probably like somewhat of a disappointment that he only ended up with, he only ended up with the one, and she's like mini me. She and I are very similar. They are complete opposites. But I mean, he and I are complete opposites too, so. Hello, hello. I'm not sure if you know who this is. Ginger's resting. This is her mod slash mom. My username is Fanya, but you can call me Llama Mama. Or if you want to call me Fanya, that's fine too. Yeah, I mean, that's my daughter. Ginger's my daughter, so different, but we're similar. The creator. Yes, definitely. Oh, okay, so what's really, really funny about that, though, is the two closest of my girls, the one whose wedding we went to and the other one who was actually there, they're both redheads. And of course, Ginger's redhead. I mean, she does dye her hair, but she only dyes it to be more red. Her hair, when they were younger, was exactly between the two of them. So she kind of looks a little more like, hair-wise, their child than mine. Of course, my hair's purple. And yes, that's natural. So it's really funny because, you know, they tease me about, oh, well, you know, it was osmosis, like that's what happened because Mike was at sea. That's Ginger's dad. So actually, she's really ours. She belongs to all three of us. It's like, okay. But yeah, she does. She looks, because her hair color is an exact middle between the two of them. And my hair was I was a brunette, but stress and age, I have everything from clear to gray to white to silver, so every color in between. Some of it's still light brown. And my jerk-faced brother, the oldest one, at my mom's funeral, he leans over and starts playing on my curls. First of all, don't touch my fucking curls, okay? You're touching my curls. Don't do that. That's like a death sentence for somebody, I'm just saying. Leans over at my mom's funeral, and he's a little tipsy. And he's just playing on my curls, and he goes, I don't like all the gray. I was like, get your hand out of my hair. It's a good thing Mom's not here. She smacks the shit out of you. Seriously, get your hand out of my hair. So then, my mom's favorite color was purple, mine's purple, Ginger's is purple. So I dyed it purple, and I've had it purple ever since. And then the next time I saw him, I didn't tell him that my hair was purple. I just kind of let that be a, hey, what's up? And he was like, oh, I don't like the purple. I was like, oh, but you don't pay my bills, and you don't get a choice. You said you didn't like the gray, so I'm going with purple. Like, people freak out now when my hair is not purple. Like, when I start to, like, let it kind of fade back into the mix of colors that it naturally is. Like, people are like, what's going on? like, something's wrong with you. I'm like, it's just my hair's not vibrant purple right now. It's kind of like people kind of freak out when Ginger's hair is not bright red. Or like right now it's kind of a pink red. I don't know why it just all the pink instead of it being like red. But I really likes when her hair is like super bright, because then when she's in a crowd, they said it's easier to find her. To go look for wheat seeds. That was not one of them. So, I know I like zipped through the explanation. So I have no fucking idea how many of these stupid wheat seeds was full once. And unfortunately, the way it sets it up, it just indicates that the whole region has those seeds, when it's actually like very specific spots. And I get to try to figure out where the fuck I can get these wheat seeds from. And of course, because it's early in the game, there's a lot of things that are not available. I'm sorry, did that say look for a woman? Ooh, okay, that was good. What is your current quest? Look for a woman. Okay. I love this little lava bunny. Like, he's so cute. I don't know what the hell you do with it, but it's literally a bunny that's like, it's called a lava bunny. Well, lava rabbit. I just think it's so cute. See, seriously, it says, look for a woman. Like, what does that even mean? I have to collect 8 seeds. She's at, and since I'm not gonna get any more wheat seeds from here because it's too early in the game, oh damn it. Actually, let's just hang on to the wheat seeds since we have to give them to Dude Man. Like, the music in this is so crazy. It's like deranged elevator music. Like, it's simultaneously peppy and weird in spots. See, like, why would you want to move right here? So you have this itty bitty little farm. That's so weird. And then until you, like, are later in the game and can get the item, you would have to constantly have a cool, something cool like the coconut drink on you. See, I'm not sure what happens if you're like in their house when it says it's like time to go. Whenever like boot you out. Because I think at like 8 o'clock it deems it's too late. It's probably gonna be like, you need to go. No? I literally have no idea where this girl is. See? It's another one of those weird animals that you can befriend and take home and put in your barn. Because I would definitely put a leopard in with my cow. It's kind of like the lava bunny. Oh, this is my favorite, the Choco Mint Tiger. It's because I have the, what explodes. Ooh. See? Now I'm too hot. And if I don't get out of here, I'm gonna pass out. And then I'll be all like... grumpy during the day tomorrow. Woohoo! I don't have to water. Maybe I should plant something. I've got 8 days left, so it needs to be something that's not gonna have like, that's just gonna be just the one time. No, I'm not gonna bring you to Dorados. Okay, so let's see here. What do we have in our fridge? Oh, we have... Okay, so let's do... Alright, let's see. Potatoes grow back, so let's not do potatoes. Spinach is year-round, so let's not go that route. Eggplant? 4 days. See, is there anything that's 3 days. So let's see. I believe we fed all the animals. It's so weird for me that they just like you do realize you're like nowhere near her, right? And she actually just doesn't date. It's not a personal thing. She loses herself and that's not good for anybody, honestly. I mean, I can let her know. I know you're not a bad guy. She just... there's no fixing the well. There was no well, and now there's one. So it's building the well. I feel like that was phrased badly. I mean, I'll definitely put in a good word for you, but she wants to go to medical school, and medical school and relationships are not compatible. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. She's like, it's not about support, it's about I mean, honestly, there's just between the embroidery business, streaming, trying to get back in shape so she can build her strength, so she doesn't have problems with her legs, and then she's gonna have to do volunteer work. She just doesn't really have time to date. No. But it's all the other things. Combined with the medical school. tie and passing every couple months. Sounds like a military relationship. That is something I do have some authority on. Ginger's dad was a submariner. When we got married, he retired. He actually retired right around the same time that you guys graduated. So that was a super fun week. My mom was here, his mom was here, my aunt and her husband were here. I mean, obviously my uncle, but it was my mom's sister. And then my brother and his wife. You were in the Army. Why'd you get out? If you don't mind my asking. Like, what the hell would you do with the green and brown striped tiger? Let's say hypothetically that it smelled good. What the fuck would you do with it? Okay. So, do you do anything with those skills now? I can tell you that Ginger is on her dad's insurance because of all her health problems. That's another reason she doesn't want to date anybody. Because obviously she would... Okay. A lot of red rose seeds. Really? I'm gonna gain every type of seed except what I fucking need. I tell you. I need chamomile, and I'm gonna get everything but fucking chamomile. Ginger doesn't like when I run through here. It makes her dizzy because she says it looks like the sand is moving. It freaks her out. It's kind of genius. The weird sand. Look, more red rose. I'm happy for you wanting chamomile. You need to be a little more forthcoming where I can attain those seeds, fool. I wonder if I can get him over at the one island that I have to bring Dude Man some lumber. I want to say that's a possibility, but I don't remember. I mean, you just don't know what the future holds. Maybe you'll find her twin. my god. Please tell me that is all this fool needs. 4 palm lumber. Okay. You're getting tired. Alright, alright, alright. This is actually a scary thought. But thank you for the compliment. I mean, I at least take that as a compliment. I think so. I would agree with that, but, you know, I am kind of partial. Like I said, I thought it was a compliment. I mean, since I'm her creator, I believe it's what you called me. It was mostly just me and her. Her dad was gone a lot. I don't think he necessarily adjusted. I mean, you know, something basic like hello. Maybe that would be a good start. Alright, I need to step away for just a minute. I will be right back. So you can look at the little sad twin faces and I am gonna mute this, but I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. As I was saying earlier, before I made you stare at these little sad twin faces. Go to the ruins. I wouldn't really call this ruins, but youngins, yeah, I mean, yeah, gotta start somewhere, right? Don't be mad at me if it only goes friends though. Like I said, she's pretty content not dating. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The weird noises that this game makes. Like, what is that? Volcanoes don't make sounds like that. Kind of sounds like somebody's hitting a stapler on a desk. Just so you know, she does have really bad anxiety when it comes to answering people. So don't be offended if you send something and she doesn't respond right away. It's not personal, it's just, and she does have like doctor's appointments and stuff tomorrow, so. And we've got a lot of orders to get out. Look for the lantern. What the fuck? Seriously, it sounds like somebody's hitting a stapler on a desk. Let me just tell you, if I was ever near a volcano, which I have no plans to be, but if I was, by some fluke, weird circumstance, and it made a noise like that, I would just curl up in a ball and cry. Just throwing that out there. Very weird. Okay, so now I have the lantern. Now, let me see if I have tin milk, or if I was stupid and used all my milk. Woohoo! I do have tin milk. Little punk ass. I mean, the rumble when you first walk in here, that makes sense. But the weird stapler doesn't make sense to me. We'll see, but like I said, don't hold it against me if she maintains the friends thing. Okay, totally fine. I understand. I actually was gonna maybe just go through to the beginning of fall, but I think I am good to actually call it here, since my chat buddy's gonna go to sleep and definitely get some sleep. I totally understand. Thanks for hanging out. I will certainly try. You have a good night. And Ginger should be on tomorrow instead of it being Takeover Tuesday. Should be her unless she's not doing well. But everyone who stopped by, thank you for joining. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye.